Hey y'all, Edward the Lego Texan here with another speed build for you. Today we're building set 42638, the Castle Bed and Breakfast from Lego Friends. 1,311 pieces, 4 mini dolls, and an awesome looking building. I gotta admire the Friends line as far as their structures go, because I built a few of them previously. It's not my go-to theme. This set actually belongs to my daughter. She asked me to build this for her on my channel, and I love the look of this building. It's going to be a really nice structure when it's all said and done. Like the muted color choices in this, different than some other Friends sets that I've built in the past, have been very bright and colorful. This one's more muted tones. I really appreciate that in a build, and looking forward to seeing this thing when it's all done. So let's get to it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my review of the Castle Bed and Breakfast from LEGO Friends. Starting with the minifigures, according to the literature, this is Aaliyah. I like the little travel suitcases that a couple of these mini dolls come with. It's pretty cool. This one, I believe his name is Zach, right here. Ollie, right here. And Renee, and a little Scotty dog that came in the opening packaging of the set. I believe Renee is supposed to be the proprietor of the Castle B&B. I'm not real certain. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, please. As far as the actual build, this is what I've started to become like really in favor of in LEGO Friends. Friends itself is not my favorite brand. I build these mainly because my daughter collects them and she likes me to build them on the channel. And of course, here is the bed and breakfast completed. It's a nice set. I could definitely see this being modularized and put in Lego City. It's a nice bed and breakfast. Be great for lots of storytelling elements, all in the open back of this, of course. Front desk, food area, seating area, a couple beds, a bathroom, and yes, there is water in that toilet. And an attic up here. Lots of interesting part work. Love the snot technique that they used to create the windows. All three of these are exactly the same construction. Use the snot technique to get this rounded effect, and it's really, really cool. Nicely done. Hidden Lego frog right there behind the flowers, right there where my finger is. Pretty cool on that one. Lots of interesting part usage. Little microphones all over the place in this thing, usually for like the tops of like the peaks of the buildings and back in here as well. And an interesting little detail, the bed here on the second floor, there's actually two ways to display it. You can display it as one double bed or two single beds. It takes no extra parts or disassembly. It's just a simple rearrangement of the actual built elements. Pretty neat stickers in this, mainly for signage and other things. A couple of the minifigures actually have stickers, you know, on the luggage that they carry around with them. Pretty cool. The plant work, single tree in the back. This creeping vine was interesting to build on the side of the building, so I like that a lot. That was really interesting to build. Overall, you know, as far as the build experience goes, this is a really, really nice set. I really enjoyed it. And that brings me to the end of this review. So thank you for watching this far. If you like what you've seen, please like this video and subscribe for more content. And please consider following me on my other socials, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, Clapper, and Threads, all of which are linked in the description below this video. And that'll do it for today, guys. Keep on building. Bye.